going to present the video on time management. We'll be discussing about issues of time management, three theories of time management and its importance.
Studying the time management theories would help you to organize, plan, and schedule your responsibilities, activities, and the most coveted goals of your life in the right manner.
Issues of pickle jar theory. The first issue is failing to prioritize. Identifying your top priority tasks can be overwhelming if most of your tasks require the same level of dedication. For example, when you have just started working on high priority tasks and you are in the middle of brainstorming some brilliant ideas with your team, when one of your colleagues steals your attention by pointing out that you need to refocus on an urgent issue that comes up. Be mindful that this kind of situation is unavoidable and there will always be some time eaters you will have to deal with. Procrastinating. Procrastination is probably your worst enemy. There is nothing more detrimental to your concentration and true potential than going around in circles and making excuses about not getting down to real work. Multitasking. Striving to become proficient at what we do, we actually fall into the trap of multitasking. If you want to be good at multitasking, you need to be super organized and maintain high level of concentration, creativity and precision. In the end, multitasking is not for everyone, so choose your battles carefully. The fourth issue is undervaluing the time. One of the most common pitfalls most ambitious people tend to make is to miscalculate the time and energy they will need to complete a particular task. The final issue is being busy versus being effective. As much as we would like to stay focused on high value work, we sometimes lose track and find ourselves doing a bundle of low priority things that not only eat our energy and time but also have little or no impact on the final outcome. Avoid this scenario. One must constantly ask ourselves, is this useful? How does this contribute to the ultimate goal?
The 80-20 rule is a helpful concept for life and time management. Also known as the Pareto's principle, it suggests that 20% of your activities will account for 80% of your results. In order to set smart goals, one must adopt the 80-20 rule, which will also help to boost your productivity. First of all, you should take a piece of paper and note down all the 10 goals. If you had to accomplish one of the goals today, which one would it be and how would it help you? After that, you can note down the second most important task. By the time you finish this exercise, you will notice that the most important 20% of your activity has been accomplished. The starting point of success has always been the same. It begins with dreaming big dreams. When you begin to dream big dreams, your self-esteem and your self-confidence level will immediately go up. You will feel more powerful about yourself and you will be able to deal with anything you face. If you are into goal setting, you can reap many benefits by applying the 80-20 rule. You need not make any major changes, just a few changes in your habits and your lifestyle will suffice. Often people are seen busy doing their work all day and at the end of the day they do not attain their objectives. This is because they give more priority to unimportant tasks which do not add any real value to their work life. Eat the Frog First describes the difficult task. One must give more attention and priority to the difficult tasks even though they consume more time. This will help them to achieve great results. If there's one thing that differentiates the ultra successful people from the others is their attitude. While setting their goals, they set big goals and prioritize them in a well manner. All their other short-term goals and the sub-tasks revolve around the big goal. They do not indulge in any side talk or gossip and utilize their time in a well manner. Thus, if you want to be successful and wealthy, you must use the Pareto's principle wisely.
Also known as the theory of hierarchy of needs, Abraham Maslow effectively combined time management with our needs. He built a pyramid where our psychological needs, food, water, shelter, etc. were put at the base of the pyramid, while self-actualization was actually placed on the top of the pyramid. In between these two extreme levels, safety, human bonding, and self-esteem were positioned. The 5 levels were examples of different strata of human life. The theory doesn't specify the time period required to attain them, but it actually helps to understand the importance of these elements in your life. Once you understand your needs, you can differentiate between them and a set of time period during which you can fulfill them. For example, the first motive behind earning money is to meet the physical demands of our body, and then we become capable of taking care of our family and other concerns. A greater portion of our life and most of the time is dedicated to improving standards of living by satisfying ourselves in every possible way. Once we have plenty of resources to spare, we knock on the door of self-actualization. That requires minimum time. You can plan your roadmap by referring to the theory of hierarchy of needs with incorporation of effective time management strategy. In short, we can contrive the concept from the wise lines of Ralph Waldo Emerson. This time, like all times, is a very good one, only if we know what to do with it.
Pickle jar theory. The pickle jar theory is a time management solution that is simple and it actually works. The pickle jar theory is basically based on the idea that time, like a pickle jar, time is limited. Our life is the jar and what is in it, the volume or space is limited. Every day, everyone fills out time with important, less important and unimportant activities. The pickle jar theory serves as a visual figurative expression to determine what is important and what is not important. It helps you to set your priorities of your daily life and plan tasks in such a way. And hence, this theory is popular for time management.
Pickle jar theory is the most helpful concept for life and time management. How pickle jar theory helps us? Better division. To better plan the different tasks in our daily lives with their changing urgency and importance, the pickle jar is filled again. We are using the same size jar, the same amount of sand, pebbles and rocks. Only order is arranged according to its importance. Firstly, the rocks are put into the jar. This highly responsible task really need to get finished and all other tasks will be planned around it. Now it's the pebbles turn. This is a task that can possibly be done by others or can simply be. Finally, we add the sand. All the emails, chats, phone calls and WhatsApp messages, Twitter messages and Facebook disappear into the jar and find their ways between the rocks and pebbles. As this turns out, thanks to the better division of tasks, all integrants now easily fit in the pickle jar. Schedule. The pickle jar theory provides deep understanding of our schedule and offers opportunities to make an effort every day to put our most important task at the top of the list every day. Only then does it get easier to handle and actually meet deadlines. The deep understanding becomes even clearer by working with to-do lists. By carefully considering what tasks still need to be done in advance, you will be able to treat the most important tasks as rocks and put them on your list. Listing tasks. The most difficult part about task list is preparing a solid and accurate estimation of time it will take. Sometimes people learn to plan an hour for a job that might take 2 hours. That's why it's a good idea to include an accurate time estimate when you are listing a top-down task to do a list.
Time management is an important skill for all managers and students to be adopted. This skill is full to be mastered for a healthier lifestyle. It helps to accomplish tasks on time and with an improved quality. Theories of time management help to exercise better time management. The first step towards success is efficient time management. Now that you've learned all the practical time management tips, you can list down all your tasks and prioritize them as well. You can also set your deadlines and your breaks too. Now that you know of all the time management strategies, you can use them and see how they can help you.
Thank you for watching the video.